Hi guys, it's Tracy and I'm doing the March gratitude. I'm just doing a bit of a test run here. You may notice something different that's popped up in my spiritual space, my study space. So I decided to move things around, and what I said in Brian McCormick Carr's AM PM practices was it's very seasonal, my meditation practice, and I decided that I needed a bit of a change. So this meditation space was actually in my bedroom, and I had a comfy little area there in the corner, and had some duvets down and my little homemade cushions, and I felt that I needed to sort of aerate and clear that space, and welcoming new energy. So I sort of wanted to transfer this kind of energy into this space and leave my bedroom free for, or just to give it an air out and a clear out. So that's what I've decided to do. If you're hearing any noises in the background, it is the washing machine doing its cycles. And March has been a really interesting month. So it still is. I mean, this is the last legs of March now. So it's the 30th of March, coming up to the full moon tomorrow if you're in Australia. And it's been a very interesting, reflective, I sort of apprehensive, I think the word is, to come into this month knowing it would be the Five of Cups. Is that better with the light? And there's also it's this different representation. This one sort of felt like, so this is the Centennial Rider-Waite-Smith, the tin version. I certainly felt the heaviness of March. Like there's been a lot of tension. I've felt a lot of tension in my body, carrying this weight around. And I was fully ready, coming from February into March, fully ready to do a full-on study, excuse me, on the cups. So these cups that are spilt, the three that are spilt in front of this person here that is so forlorn and full of grief and fully feeling all those emotions and all the things that are, there is a regret and maybe wishing, that things weren't like that. And then coming towards the end of the month, I've sort of felt I'm on the last legs of letting it go. Like it's okay to let it go. It's okay to accept that sadness, to accept that flow of energy. And I'm feeling, quite emotional talking about this now, and sometimes it doesn't really need to be explained to anybody else, as long as you know what it feels like to you and you're honoring your feelings. I think it's sometimes hard to express, especially for me. I'm only speaking from my point of view, and I've realized I've gone in really heavy really quick. It wasn't really my intention to start off so quickly into my March gratitude, because this is what this is about. I really want to be real and authentic, and this is really what's been coming up for me. I have let a lot of things go that has not served me. I've been doing that for a long time. It's not just been over this last month. It's been a long time coming, And as I know myself, as I know that I am, you know, a Taurus sun, a Capricorn moon, so you've got all that heavy, slow earth energy, and a Cancer rising, and then you've got the Pisces North Node. So it's been a long, slow journey, and honoring that space. I think that's what this card is about, is just honoring that space. You are really showing respect for where you are, and it doesn't matter. I think that's what the cloak is about. It does not matter what other people say. It sure as hell doesn't. And I know I'm going to tear up now. It's okay. It's okay. Because what I've learnt through this month is that I have strength. I have support. I have had some really interesting conversations with people, one in particular who was my blood and who I value so much, who I'm so close to. It has been an absolute blessing. So that's how I feel that these cups here, I know I have a lot of emotional strength, and maybe a lot more that I haven't explored yet. But I'm really glad in honoring this energy. I think that's all I'm going to say on that one. But well, that was a heavy way to start into March gratitude. So I'm feeling very, very grateful for March. March has showed me to be honoring those special, amazing, I can't think of the word that really sort of encapsulates those special beings that choose to be with us, whether they are human or four-legged or on some other plane. I think this has been a really trying emotional month for me. This is my dog Rufus when we first got him. So he was only a little baby. This was in 2008. Oh, can you imagine? I'm actually holding a physical photo. I mean, it's such a rarity. I'm so grateful for this. I dug this out of the drawer, and you know, it's got the little time stamp down the bottom. It seems so antiquated. It's 10 years ago that I took this photo. And there is another photo which is really funny. So we had a cat. She was an Abyssinian. Gorgeous cat, very sleek, Egyptian background. She was a purebred, and yes, I am talking in the past tense because she passed away 2012, yes. And she was there first, so she made it known. She was Queen Bee, and she ruled her kingdom. And this little thing here, this little fluff ball, came into our lives, and the first day that he was there, she swiped him on the nose and said, "That's your place, dude. You do not cross that line, because this is my kingdom. These are my people, and I tell you what's going on." So from that day, he has always been this introverted, big softie. But he is the most adorable, sweet-natured dog that you could choose to have in your life, to raise children around, and just be this sweet-natured, gentle soul that I'm so glad that he is still here. He is doing well, and as I mentioned in my thank you giveaway, and all those lovely people that sent their they're loving messages of love, to say, I'm so glad that he's doing okay. And I really wanted to share with you my gratitude for you for sending your good wishes and your best intentions, because it was thoroughly felt. I think that's something that is the energy of this month, that I have felt it. I have felt your empathy and your strength and your courage and your blessings, and it's just truly positive. I'm really embracing, so we're sort of segueing into the next topic, and this I'm going to tell you right now, this video is going to go long, so if you don't want to hang around, that's cool. You don't have to hang around. I've got a lot of things here that I want to share with you guys. Grab yourself a cup of tea. I've actually done all my cuppers already, and I'm up to water. So yeah, sit back and get your cuppa, whatever you want, because we are going long. I've got so much to be grateful for in March. And yeah, I'm not going to be apologetic for going long either, because that's how I roll. That's how it is. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. That's okay. The people that want to be here are the people that I want to connect with, and that's how it is. And I'm fully feeling rolling into the Taurus season. We are getting there. We're almost in April, and we're going to be, hitting that May month, my birthday month, very soon. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that momentum. But anyway, so I've done my 5 of Cups, which is my card of the month. And loving my dreaming way. So I snipped the dreaming way. I got rid of the white border. I really liked Layer Cake Arts, her YouTube channel, where she shared her modification on this deck. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do it. So I decided to do it, and I'm so glad that I did, because it sort of feels a lot clearer to me. It reads a lot clearer. So when you're laying it out on a spread, it looks so connected, like the story that runs between these characters, these suits, these energies. It looks stunning. It's just an amazing. I love the shape of it. The shape of how it just fits in my hand. I don't know if I'll change the backs. I don't know. But also too, from Layer Cake Arts, like she talked about when she modified the Line Strider tarot, which is on my wish list, and she sort of was a little bit regretful how she covered the backs of the cards. Excuse me, and realized that she could have covered it in a clear contact, which is something that I will keep in mind, because she wasn't too happy with the cardstock. So yeah, I'm learning so much about deck modification. Kelly Bear is another one that I'm really digging as far as card modification goes, and also receptacles. So what kind of receptacles you're going to store your cards in? So in this month, in the month of March, I got my new phone, got the new Samsung 9, so I wasn't going to do it. I was not going to do it, but I did. I changed my mind, so I have another receptacle, which I'm loving the black, and then it's got, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like this shiny midnight blue. It is hot. So that would be a new receptacle that I will repurpose, and I will leave the links of all these people that I've mentioned. And yeah, so this is the new phone. Pretty sexy looking. It's a bit dirty because everything sort of picks up your fingerprints. But speaking of another gratitude, I saw on Nicole's channel, she had did an unboxing on the 7th sphere. Was it the Lenormand? And I think Tom Benjamin might have the tarot. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, the same people that did that have their own. You're not going to see it, are you? It's called the 7th sphere. So it's an app that you can download. So they actually have the Lenormand and the tarot. So I've been using that through the month of March. I'm really digging the tarot. So you can choose between a past, present, future, situation, action, outcome, mind, body, spirit. So you've got 3 spreads to choose from on there. The cards are luscious, absolutely luscious. So this is the next best thing for me. I have not been spending a lot on decks. I've spent absolutely zilch on decks. I have, taken a big step back in spending. My prime thing to do this year, and I wrote it at the top of my calendar, was to save. To save is my main focus this year, and I've been okay with it. Like, I've only bought 1 deck, which was the Gods and Titans Oracle at the beginning of the year in January. I'm actually creating my own Oracle deck. I sort of made a mention in the AM/PM practices video. I showed a couple of cards. I have not finished that yet, and that was through the Over the Moon Academy, and you can find them on Instagram. That's been a really cool space to be in, and since it's a long weekend here in Australia, it is Easter weekend, I will be finishing off that deck.